Okay, we're getting ready to head out, and I'm going to show you what we have packed for our trip to Wisconsin. So if you guys don't know, and you should by now, my youngest son is getting married, and he's getting married in Wisconsin. And of course, we live in North Carolina, so it is a very long drive. And so we're going to be up there for quite a while, so we are going to split the driving trip in half. We're going to do 2 days of driving up and 2 days of driving back, and of course we're going to be there for the wedding and all of the things. And yeah, so it's quite the trip, but I have everything laid out, and I'm going to show you what I have packed for this time of year. I've been looking ahead, of course, on the weather app on my phone just to see what it's like, and it is quite a bit colder there than it is here, but you know, I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to show you what I have hanging first, and I'm going to show you what I have on the bed and tell you a little bit about our trip as we go, and you get to enjoy it with me. So come look at what I have packed. Okay, so hanging here, the first thing you'll see is a jacket, because it is supposed to be 50 degrees at night. And if you're used to 50 degrees, it's really not that cold. But if we're used to 90 degrees here in North Carolina, it's quite cold. So this jacket, it's kind of a light jacket, but I do have some other things just in case. But this is kind of like a raincoaty one. It's got a hood just in case the weather changes or anything happens. So that's just my just in case coat. So I'm going to pull that down here. And you see I have a sweater here. I have a black sweater that I can wear over a couple of my dressier items. And I also have a pink, like light fleece type jacket that I can wear if I'm, you know, it's just chilly, but it's not misty or cool or rainy. You know what I'm saying. So you can see all the coffee back in our closet. Yep, that's where it's hiding. So anyway, so these are my light sweaters slash coats. This is a hanging blouse that I'm bringing with me for one of the days. I'll mention it when we look at the other days in a minute. Right here, I have two dresses. I have this dress, not my mother of the groom dress, and I have this dress. And behind it is my mother of the groom dress, which you will see on a whole separate video. I'm going to do a whole reveal video on that, but you can't see it right now. But these two dresses are just casual dresses, there it is, that I wear quite a bit. And I'm actually bringing these dresses to wear. They seem dressy, I know, but they are the dress equivalent to sweatpants, okay? So when you have a long drive, let me just recommend to you a big muumuu type dress, because there is nothing on your belly as you drive, nothing like squinching you in. And that doesn't normally matter if you're doing a short trip, but let me tell you something. If you're 12, 14, 16 hours in on a drive, you want nothing squeezing you tight. You want to be in the most loose, comfortable clothes you can possibly imagine. Hence the muumuu sweatpant style dress. But it looks attractive. Like I could totally go out in public and I wouldn't even look like I'm traveling that long. I'd look like I had somewhere, you know, nice to go. That's why I'm bringing these. These are my driving dresses. So actually this dress in the back is the one I'm going to wear on the way up. This one is the one I'm going to wear on the way back. The two drives that are the longer portion of the drives, because like I said, we're dividing it into 2 days. So these are the long portion of the drive dresses. So that being said, you know what I'm wearing day one? This one. Let's talk about day two. We're going to the bed. So day two, I am wearing this skirt right here, and I am wearing it with this blouse over here. You might actually remember it from one of my thrift store hauls. This cream colored blouse. It's long sleeve. And why is it sitting over here, you ask? Well, these are items that I need to do something to, and there's actually a tear in this blouse. So I'm going to repair that really fast, and then it's going to get put on a hanger and then hung up with my other hanging items. So that is what this is. And on day two, while we're over here, well, day three, I should say. This is day two. And by the way, on day two, we're doing the second part of our drive. And I know you're thinking this looks a little fancy for the second part of your drive. It does, and that's because that's the day we're meeting Alyssa's parents. So I'm trying to look kind of nice. And we're going to go out to dinner, so that's what that's for. Don't tell her. I hope she doesn't watch. Anyway, so the next day we are going to be doing all the setup for the wedding. And so I actually have this flannel shirt that needs to be ironed. That's why it's over here in this pile. I've got to iron it, and then it's going to get hung up. I'm going to wear it over this shirt, and I have an alternative shirt as this one. I'm bringing both just in case. I have this shirt to go underneath this flannel if it's cooler. If it's warmer, then I will just wear my short sleeve blouse, and it will be very nice, and I will be very happy. So that is day 3, wedding setup, wedding rehearsal, dinner, all that's happening there. Then we have the wedding day. Dress hanging up. You can't see it yet, but you will. You can't see it yet, but you will. It's coming. All right, back to the days. And while I have you here, the next day is the second big travel day, so I'm going to wear that other black and white dress that you saw right there, okay? Then we are going to try. We're not 100% sure about this portion of the trip. We have a day that we're actually going to rest midway in our trip, and we are hoping that we can go to the Ark at the Creation Museum in Kentucky. We're not sure if that's going to happen yet. You'll know if it does, because we will do a video. But whether it does or not, we will be stopping, and we will be taking a day off somewhere. And so I have very casual clothes that I am going to show you. And it's just a skirt and a shirt. And I do have 2 t-shirts here just in case, you know, I need a backup t-shirt. And then the next day, we're just going to do the rest of the drive home, which should be a little short drive. So I just have some, you know, another sweatpant type skirt and a casual shirt. So very easy to wear clothes most days, just a few days that I have major things. I did already do a video about all of these things that are getting put away. These are jammies. Over here, I have shoes and socks. I even brought swimwear in case our hotels have pools and we decide to go swimming, so I have that. And then over here, we have pillows, sheets, pillowcases, quilts, towels, and wash rags. And that is because part of the trip, we are staying at the camp that Ricky and Alyssa met at, and they do not have any of those things, so we have to bring them with us. So this is what we are packing. I know. It looks like a lot, and it really is a lot, especially when you consider the fact that it's only a week. We've got to fit all of this. Is just my stuff. We have to get Brianna's stuff, Rick's stuff, Brian's stuff, and Marquise's stuff in the van for such a long trip. So it's going to be quite the journey, but I think we're going to do it, and I think it's all going to be okay. So that's it. That is what I am packing for our trip. I don't feel fully prepared yet. I'm probably going to put all of this in a suitcase and start thinking, I missed something. I missed something. I have a huge list that I'm just like checking things off. But things are getting done. I am going to do my wedding, my mother of the groom outfit reveal next. I want you guys to see that. I'm also going to do a video where I show you what Brianna is wearing, her wedding attire outfit, so you can see her outfit, because I know you want to see that as well. Can't do one with the guys until you see the actual wedding video. I'll turn you this way, because the guys' wedding outfits, they're actually renting, and so we pick them up in Wisconsin, so I can't show you any of that until you actually see the wedding footage. I'm sorry, but you can see mine and Brianna's outfits because we don't have to wait on those. So anyway, all right, I'm going to show you my wedding dress next time. Not my wedding dress, my mother of the groom dress. And just keep an eye out for that. So I hope you guys are enjoying my little wedding preparation vlogs here, and come back and you'll see the next portion of it, okay? We'll see you next time. Bye!